Hi. So I think coming to Howard, there has been multiple times where I've felt like I didn't belong or I wasn't good enough or I felt like left out. That's just because the environment here at Howard is very competitive and you have a lot of people from different backgrounds. So I found that a lot of the areas where I felt like I didn't belong was kind of in the American coded rooms. I grew up partially in the Caribbean, so I felt like sometimes I didn't get the American culture. Sometimes that showed up in the jokes that I didn't get or some shared background experiences that I didn't share. And at first, I adapted to that. I tried to change my accent a little bit, or maybe I tried to understand the jokes and tried to change myself to fit into those rooms and spaces. But I learned that feeling like you don't belong is not trying to change yourself, but trying to put your impact in the room instead. So instead of trying to change myself to fit into those spaces, I tried to put my own background into the conversations, tell them about jokes that I grew up with or my background, or my shared experiences that might different from others. I think that's very important, and a very major thing I learned is that feeling left out it's not about really not belonging, but it's about those spaces that typically didn't have people with similar experiences to mine. And that trying to put, instead of trying to adapt yourself to fit into those spaces, you have to try to bring your culture into those spaces and have other people learn from your culture as well. It's a two-way road, so it's not only about trying to fit in per se, but trying to change people's mindsets and trying to show part of your culture. So I think that's very important. And being here at Howard has made that very easy because everyone is very open to learning about other people's cultures. Thank you. Bye.